Minister, and thank you, Senator. This is a really unique opportunity that we've been gathered here to talk about today. Behind me is the Wagga Base Hospital, where we train over 120 junior medical officers, and we also have many hundreds of students coming through for their placements. We've never had a pathway for those students to then enter into a supported pathway to become a specialist rural general practitioner. We've trained lots and lots of other specialty groups, but rural doctors is what we need. So our pathway is not just a training program, it's a workforce strategy as well. So our doctors over there who are doing those mandated 2 years after they graduate from university, if they're interested in becoming a rural generalist doctor, we give them a contract for the next 4 years, and we give them support and mentoring and continuous employment benefits to match up with their career pathway. That takes the place of those doctors having to have multiple employment contracts, negotiating a whole lot of different employment rates, and not having entitlement to things like maternity leave and study leave. It's a mentoring program where we also provide really fantastic mentoring and career support, making sure that we have a say too in where we can best place our trainees to give them the best opportunities for their career development. So at the end of the day, we've got two wonderful people here today who are our first contracted rural doctors. And I know that many of the towns, and there are participating practices right across our district, from the top right down through to Deniliquin, and also a really fantastic Aboriginal component with the Riverina Medical and Dental Association as well involved. So we will be providing training for doctors, but we'll be turning out specialist rural doctors that are well equipped to work within our rural community. We also fund advanced training for those doctors. So if you just do your normal training and become a GP, that's not enough to work in a busy emergency department at a small hospital. If you want to go remote, you don't necessarily have access to all those specialist teams at your fingertips. So we'll pay for and support advanced skills training in a whole range of things that is completely up to the trainees to choose from. So we have things like emergency department, specialty treatment, anaesthetics, obstetrics, palliative care. So those are those specialty areas that the towns will really benefit from, so that we can keep providing health services to people closest to home in their communities. So it's my great pleasure today to introduce Dr. Joe and Dr. Steele to come and talk to you about what it means for them to become our first rural generalist doctors. Thank you.